Hello anh em nha. Anh chơi phim kinh dị. Thôi, nghe nói là em kia đó. Đây là Upton Profit. Bắt đầu thôi. Mình chỉ gì đi. Tình tôi gà lắm.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Sao đứng giữa đường đây?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Cái này nhìn giống đoạn đầu. Thấy sương mù nhớ tới Silent Hill ngay.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Giờ chúng ta đi đâu đây? Suýt phải chạy nhanh. Game này đồ họa cũng khá là đẹp.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Ồ, vậy là mình phải đi tới ngọn hải đăng. Coi nè. Ủa, những cái ông này là cái ông hồi nãy mình tông chết mà. What the hell? Run! Người ghê thế. Chạy. Rồi. Gì đây? Tóc biến à? Ship. Ây da. ấy. Sao chứ không được ta. Shift rồi ấn nút. Giờ biết rồi. Ok bác. Giờ đây. Nè. Đây là ấn shift và ấn nút chiều hướng. Gì đây? Chạy con me nó vừa bắt tay thấy me luôn dây. Gì gia tu không nội. Nghe đây. Đây đi. Các bạn không biết luôn quẹo trái vậy. Con me nó lên. Ui nó chạy hết nổi rồi. Nhìn lên. Nó chạy kìa. Ra. Nhà với nhà. Thôi, bây giờ mình chạy nhanh vậy.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No!
Mày. Rồi xong.
There was no way out.
Gì đây? Cái gì vậy đấy?
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Không cho đi. Bây giờ mình thấy đi đâu?
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light.
Bây giờ nó mới cho đi vậy. Ủa nó đâu cho đi đâu ra đây?
You must go into the light.
Hả?
You are hurt. Go into the light.
Không cho đi. Go to.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
Yeah. Cóc này à?
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Pick up the flashlight.
Lấy cái đèn pin đi.
Only light can drive the darkness away.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
À, nghĩ rồi. Không bị rọi cái đèn pin vào nó. Chết đâu?
You did it. Now the darkness no longer
Cái này
protects
như
him.
không phải
It's
là
inside,
ma gì đâu,
controlling him.
hành tinh
He
hay
can't be
gì.
saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
À, lấy cây súng.
Pick up.
À, nghĩ là đội đèn cho nó rồi mới lấy cái súng bắn nó được.
Good. You've done well.
À, hiểu
Remember
rồi.
what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Súng này không có đạn à? Mày con đười. Ủa, súng này không có đạn hết nè. Có gì ngon. Thôi. Uầy, hôm nay nguy hiểm đấy. À. À, dùng số để đổi súng. Không bay lên được. Mày với con đưởi. Quay những con keo cái gì bỏ đi. Cái bọn này không phải ma, bọn này người ngoài hành tinh hay gì á. Ây da, chơi lén hả thằng đĩ chó. Này thì chơi lén rồi. Không có nằm nhắm, không có cái tầm khó nhắm phải. Nữa là Hastagi nè. Wait. Mạnh thế. Ôi, trời đất ơi.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Gì đây? Có phải người không đây? Cái gì đang mơ à? À, nãy giờ đang mơ, cái này là cái lúc hồi nãy cái lúc là đang mơ, cái này là hiện tại đây nè. Thì đánh còn nguyên đây nè.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town.
Bài này nhà báo hay gì?
Sure.
Cái bánh này.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Cái đồ họa khá là đẹp.
Killjoy, for me, please. Pretty please. I'll make it up to you later on.
Nên ta làm gì đi? Chờ đi phà.
One picture won't kill you. By the railing, next to the old man.
Chuyện giống này thử xem.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Nói chuyện với mày coi.
Damn yuppies. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the
Tiếng
word
đẹp
and
dữ.
I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Thấy chưa?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know
mà
people
nhìn
say that all
xấu
the
quá
time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they
Đi
took it
làm
out
gì
of
đấy?
the window.
Đi nói chuyện với mày à?
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
I wasn't ready to leave. I needed to find
Ah,
Carl
thấy gì đây à?
Stuckey to get the key to the cabin.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but
Ờ,
black
nó đi đường
coffee
kia,
under
nó
a
cái
thin
đường
layer
này.
of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
I can't
Do me a
believe it.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the
Nói nhiều.
jukebox.
Vậy đấy.
I'd do it myself, but
Yeah.
both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Go in there, young man.
Không có được.
Hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as
okay.
possible. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it.
Gì đây?
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Ừ. Đi đường này à?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Được, được.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key
Có vẻ hấp dẫn.
and the
Không gì,
directions.
không có gì đáng sợ lắm.
I got some flashlights, just in
Mình
case.
đi xem đã. Ngay trước ăn liền đấy.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home, okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Nhà cũ thế.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Come on.
Chỗ này không mở được hả? À, như phải đi qua đây.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public. The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Đây máy phát điện nè.
Come on, honey. Get the door open so we can get a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Đây không có ai luôn. Cái đài này.
But your best guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phone.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Không có ai.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
shed over there.
Mở nguồn điện mà.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Trời. Cái máy.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Into
Alice? Honey?
rồi.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Gì?
Well.
Wow.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Ồ. Cảnh nhạy cảm thế.
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Hey.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Alice? Alice?
Thôi xong rồi.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Yeah.
Stay away from me!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Mình sẽ được trở lại trong xe rồi.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Sao mình bay dưới này đây?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
Bây giờ cũng chưa hiểu
I
gì
didn't
lắm.
like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Đi đâu? Mình chắc đi lên. Đâu có đường đi lên, thôi đi xuống vậy.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Tìm đường qua cái xăng rồi.
Hello?
Sáng dữ rồi.
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Giờ không có súng đâu mà gặp mấy thằng đó chắc là chết quá.
The lights up ahead were a good
Cho tôi cái
sign.
súng đi mấy này.
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Như đi qua cái cây này. Vòng vòng mới có gì không? Không có gì. Vậy phải đi qua cái cây này rồi. Con thằng.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
What the
Carl
hell?
Stuckey. To meet you.
Thằng tài xế ở thằng cầm chìa khóa.
Has required. Fair and square.
Giờ đi theo nó à? Cà phê. Đi hết đường rồi. À, bên này. Nè, cái gì đó. À, lần nữa tờ giấy. xuống như này. Mình xuống chết không đây? Ủa vậy đây không được nhảy xuống đó. Phải đi qua đây. Này mà chi. Rồi.
It's the latest thing! Two birds?
Chạy. Tưởng như chỉ chạy tao lẹ lắm. Ui.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Phải vậy có được không? Bây giờ là có đạn có pin nè.
During your trying.
Dạ, thằng nào nói chuyện đây?
It's the latest incontestably proven.
Yes.
Let you
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Biết bà đường dây rồi. Holy shit. Thôi xong. Đi bà đến cái nhà rồi. Đây không tham.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone or something.
Chỉ đi qua đây.
There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Giờ nghe nè. Không đi qua đây được. Cái ga gì? À, đi qua đây.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Con đợi trên. Quay. Thề luôn cái bà nội đó.
hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Đường qua đây. Rồi đi đâu nữa? Hình như mới qua đây. Ấy, bậy bạ quá.
What the hell was that?
Ủa chứ đúng này đường đi qua
When I
đó.
saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Đường đi qua đây vậy. Đường cụt rồi. Rồi.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Mới là cái mới thấy đâu có tiêu rồi. Qua đây có đồ. Có đồ. Hết rồi, chỉ cái đường đó thôi. Tìm đến cái tầm xăng. Này chỉ gì nè? À, lên đây.
Taken. They're taken.
Như trong đây có cái gì nè. Ở đây có đường vô. Bên đây, bên đây. À. Pin. Vậy thôi hả? Vậy đó.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Không, gì này không đi đường này được rồi. Bên đó phải tiền dòng.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Đưa vô căn nhà đó. Thằng này càng ngày chiếu bằng 2 pin. Mình chia chiếu 3 thằng mất 2 cục pin luôn. À. Ngon. Được súng to. Thì ra là phải leo cái này lên đây. Mình chi này nó chỉ có cho cầu thang không biết. Thiệt tình. cho đạn.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air.
Cho đạn như là chắc có quái.
I know most of you are probably in beds by now, but if you're still up and around, step outside for a spell.
Được một cái súng pháo nữa. Biết làm gì với cái súng đó?
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Ai nói chuyện đây? Dạ, đâu đấy? Làm thích cái hồn. Còn 2 cục pin cái ta. Treo. Này chị muốn máy. Cho đạn là thấy nghi nghi rồi.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Con này là bắt phụ.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a
Chứ nó
lifetime
có
of
skill.
nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Game khá hấp dẫn. Ủa, không được. Mở cái cửa này chỗ nào nhỉ? À đây.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Ô xèo luôn à. Trộm này hoang tàn.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Đi hướng nào đây? Tôi chạy xuống hướng này kìa. Sầu đấy. À. Mấy con đợi chơi lén. Rồi, chỗ này nó không cho đi rồi. Rồi bắt buộc phải đi đến hướng này rồi. Đâu đấy? Chơi em. Rồi bé nào không được ăn kẹo thôi. Ăn kẹo mà cũng dành. Ê, đâu đấy tôi có khá nhiều pin. Rồi à, quái đầm thế. Đi đầm đi chỗ nào ta? Không nào cho đi hết. Bây giờ vật mà. Chắc là phải đi cái đường ngõ rẽ đây quá. Xin iPhone. Mình phải gọi điện thoại gì đó. Đúng rồi, đúng rồi.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Rồi.
Are you okay?
Listen.
Xíu nữa đấy.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
New York City.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on.
New
It'll
York
warm you
bảo
up.
tiết.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are
Những
turning
ảnh
out
già.
great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Không đi được. Tắm. Phòng ngủ.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Như phải làm nấu cà phê. À, pha cà phê. Trời đất.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need
Không
it
biết
if
tiếng
we
Anh
get
nó
it
khổ
finished
như
this by
vậy.
tomorrow.
Đi gặp vợ nè.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Cúp điện.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests.
Như bị ám
I
ảnh hay
couldn't
gì?
live without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
Khá to đó.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Sao
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
vợ gọi.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Ray, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Như có cái đồ bên kia.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time.
Yeah.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Thì có khu này.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a sculptor carves a statue.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent regrettable outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Yeah,
I can
it's
assure
Mulligan
you
here.
my
I'm
staff
at Stucky's
has been
gas
reprimanded.
station with Thornton.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is just...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey! Oh my! Take
What?
it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Khu nhà hồ thợ săn hay gì nè. Quá trời đầu.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Easy there, boy.
Chuyện
I'm
nha
almost
ông
done.
này.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny
Wait
bar.
here.
Chị đang nói chuyện trong này à?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail.
Cái chìa khóa xe.
Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually.
Và lên xe.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. It's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Chưa có súng có đèn pin hả? Rồi nếu quay trở lại thị trấn này rồi.
I'll wait here, Al.
Hồi súng rồi.
I'll be with your spirits every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Một tờ nốt.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Như trung tâm gì á.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc.
Gì đây? Sao rung ghê vậy? Động đất à? Giác tiếp.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please, help! Help me! Hello? Back here. I'm back
Ủa nãy
here.
mình mới ra đây ra mà.
Mr. Wake?
À cái ông chữa cho con chó này.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Mình sẽ bật cái gì?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
The gate to Lover's Peak was locked.
Như trong cái nhà này nè. đàn.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Gì đây? Thôi.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Thế ra.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing!
Is only permitted
For those
visitors.
who purchase a park
Fishing.
license
Ủa
obey.
cái ông nó biến thành cái con nó rồi.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
What?
Never. Bears and wolves never approach any other closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
Yeah, all times.
Never leave your pet.
And unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Ở đấy kìa.
This includes even you may or even simple berries.
Cầu thế.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Gì bị cảnh báo nhiều.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Thôi điều ở đây. Quay. Cầm lấy. Hay gì dạng mới chế à. Đây, nó phát đây. Lỡ tay ấn hết một kiếm phục rồi. Ây da. Chạy. Ây da. Ôi, hết đạn rồi. Này gì dám. Ây da. Ít đạn quá. Quá đông quái tức. Đoạn quá ít khó đánh đấy. Không có vũ khí cận chiến. 19 viên. Đúng một viên. Chỗ này khó đi vậy. Ai. Chắc hôm nay tới đây thôi anh em ạ. Ngày mai chúng ta tiếp vậy. Bye.